Okay, so this was originally the room that I was going to move my studio into. This room has a lot of street noise. Maybe you can hear it. And it also has beautiful afternoon light, which is great, but when I'm working, I actually really like to be in the dark. So I would have to put up some pretty heavy shades here to block that out. I like to be in the dark both when I'm doing my photography stuff and music stuff. I kind of like to feel like I'm in my own little world. I don't really need a view. I don't really need to know what's going on in the outside world. The inspiration doesn't come in the moment from gazing out a window for me. It kind of comes, it comes from somewhere else. I don't know where else it comes from, but yeah. So I like to work kind of in a, I guess in a cave. And maybe it's only because I'm used to it. Those are the rooms and spaces that I've been designated to over the years. This room has a lot of great qualities to it, but not necessarily for what I want to use it for. So I'm going to show you the room where I actually am going to move my studio. Okay, so this is the room where I'm going to end up, and I'll take the camera and show you around a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but this room's just so quiet by comparison. Any noise that you hear is actually coming from the open windows in the other room. Our rehearsal space is right out there, which is cool. That'll be convenient, I guess, if we ever want to do any recording here. The only big drawback to this room is there is no heat and no AC, but I'm pretty used to that because my office downstairs was the same. Oh my God, it would get so cold in the winter and so hot in the summer, and I even had a bunch of camera gear in my closet one winter break. It froze and broke. So I really was concerned about the equipment being in this room with no heat, but I actually don't think it's going to be a problem, and if it is, there's a closet in the other room where I can store my gear. And now that I finally made up my mind, I don't have to paint and sand and do all the work that I was going to have to do to those windows in there, so I can actually move my stuff up here today. All right, so I've been in this space for about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years. This was where I ran my photography business all those years, and when we moved here. To move upstairs, the first thing I need to do is just basically clear everything off of and out of my desk and move the desk so that I can reorganize everything on top of it. So I got my desk set up, I got my speakers set up. Look what you give me. I am so lovesick. Sounds good. Alright, so this is going to be fun. I really haven't had a good place to listen to the stuff we've been recording, the mixes that we've made. I use my headphones to listen to, and I've tried to listen to it through my phone with an aux cable into the car, which broke. So I'm just excited now to have a scenario where I can like monitor things a little bit better. It's a system I can maybe get used to, which will help me while I'm kind of doing my own projects and also listening to the mixes that Don or Mitch or whoever else is doing. I'm excited. Cool. So I got this set up in here, and then I just threw that couch over there. I still have this futon. I tried to move this by myself, but it's a king-size futon, and I could not get it to stay folded up through the door, so I'm gonna need some help with that. But pretty psyched. I can't wait to make some music and do some writing and make some demos, and it'll be super fun. Yay.